Today, we're going to be working with kindergarten, and the standard is identify whether the number of objects in one group is greater than, less than, or equal to the number of objects in another group. For example, by using matching and counting strategies. So, our activity is called Find a Friend to Make 10. So, for this activity, it is a semi-concrete activity because students are able to see and visualize as we walk around the classroom for them to find a number that's going to equal to 10. And so, why is this important? Why is this activity important for students? Well, it helps students develop a number sense, and it provides kids with a visual of numbers, and it gives students experiences working with numbers. So these are um, uh, what we're gonna, how this activity goes. So, okay, so each student in the room wears a 10 frames necklace uh, from equal 0 to 10. Students will find a friend and add the two together to determine if they are equal to 10 altogether. If they are equal to 10, they made a match and they can practice working together to show 10 as many ways as possible. So we have to make sure we tell our students that they have to make sure that when they start counting that they start from left to right, just how they would read a book. So once they start, they would start with, "Hi friend, are we equal to 10?" So that way they could start counting to see each other if they make 10. If not, they're going to go and continue looking for another friend to make more, to see if they all make the 10. And once they do that, then they could do as many numbers as they can to equal 10. Okay, so these are the directions and materials needed um, for this activity. So first of all, make copies of the tens frame. And before you do that, make sure, before you laminate, make sure you put in the numbers that you want on there, and then laminate them. But you'll have them ready. Um, so it makes it a lot easier for us teachers and for students. That way, they're not like going around crazy trying to figure out where to put their number. So, so then for your materials, you're gonna need scissors, any kind of yarn that you have laying around, a hole puncher, a dry erase. It can be towels or wipes, and a dry erase markers. So for the printout, you could just copy and paste it, and it will take you directly to Pay Teachers website, and it's absolutely free. We also added here a short little video, just kind of explains to you a little more in depth um, different ways that you could do the tens frame. So there's for you to see that. Okay, so for distance learning, um, it's called the number 10 frames 1 through 10 activity. And this one's absolutely, it's digital. Okay, so you'll be able to work in. I'll show you how to do that. So first of all, you're gonna give the directions during Zoom, Google Meets, etc. Record the activity step by step. That way, the kids have it for reference, and also for the parents too, so they could have that to help their kids. So this activity needs to be accessed through Google Classroom. Okay, so before you submit it and give them this activity, you have to make sure you make a copy for each student, because if you don't, you're not going to have an individual assignment, and you won't know who turned in what. So once the students submit this activity, it can be used as an assessment, and you could go back and see how they did, if there was how many numbers they were able to do, um, and that'll help you overall for your next lesson. So I'm going to go ahead and go on to the link, and that way you can see how it looks like. Okay, so this is how it looks like, and what it is it has to be on how it is right here. You can't put it as as to present, because it won't work. Okay, so all you do is you just put it on here